Now on CoastTV News.
Preparing to vote as the election fast approaches, what you need to know on Delmarva. People taking the time to learn about our ocean home, what Coast Day is all about. Tracking Milton, and I'm not talking about the town, another potentially deadly hurricane forming off the coast of Florida.
And closer to home, cool sunshine will just be the perfect situation for your work week and be the expectation as well.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Class is in session. Coast Day 2024 is back. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. We begin tonight with the University of Delaware teaching the public about the coast. If you're a longtime local, you know all about Coast Day, and if not, let me walk you through this. Students and staff present their projects involving science, sea life, and so much more. It's an event that focuses on the earth, the ocean, and environment. CoastTV News reporter Kevin Zappe takes us to the beloved event.
Robot dogs, shark heads, and sea life. Those are just some of the things you might have missed at this year's Coast Day, an event where students and staff showcase important environmental research. Something local Nicholas Butler says is an important day along the coast.
But this helps give people a peek into a window of the actual work that they're doing and make sure that our world and our coasts, remain in a better place.
People who came to Sunday's event got to experience a little bit of everything, from having tours on boats, listening to lectures about sea life, and how sonar technology and artificial intelligence are saving crabs from leftover crab pots below the sea. Cameron Bodine says this technology was much needed.
We estimate in Delaware waters alone that there's approximately 20 or 30,000 pots, if not more.
With the event starting in 1977, the event has grown in popularity, with today having 5,000 to 10,000 people at the event.
Children learned a lot through the hands-on exhibits, such as petting a robot dog, painting with fish, and getting to see sea life. I'm Kevin Zappe in Lewis, CoastTV News.
Now, I know it seems like Ocean City is just chock full of events, and well, it is. And because of that, a special event zone is back in place starting Tuesday. The city says its special event zone runs Tuesday through Sunday. That's due to endless summer cruising. Speed limits are lowered and there are increased fines. Let's take a live look right now outside into Rehoboth Beach. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful view there of the sunset. As we turn it over to our First Alert Chief Meteorologist, Paul Williams.
Well, beautiful weather. That's going to be the theme of our weather for most of the work week. And we're keeping a close eye on how things are getting really dicey down around the Gulf. We'll get to that in just a moment. First of all, our Bay Health camera and over, we're holding at 71 degrees. Beautiful skyline there as well. We'll have clear skies as we settle into the mid-60s. Starting to become a little cool for us. In fact, expect some cool conditions throughout the morning time and a bit breezy along the beach because we have small craft advisory active along the coast for us, for Sussex County, and then from Ocean City all the way down to Chincoteague, and then throughout the Chesapeake Bay area. High pressure and control of our weather, so we're going to stay with mainly clear skies. We have messy weather that's already hitting Florida, but this isn't the big concern, believe it or not. You see, we see what's happening with the water vapor, but it's really that's the big deal because we have Milton, which has actually continued to churn and move its way from the Gulf, and it's expected to strengthen possibly to a Category 4 hurricane. Now, one thing you've got to understand about what's happening with Milton is a major concern for us right now, and right now we're keeping a close eye on how it's developing and the threat that it's going to pose. In fact, take a look at this report and you'll see just why we're taking this storm so serious.
It seems like another week, another hurricane.
Floridians are bracing for yet another hurricane as Milton churns in the Gulf. It's expected to intensify into a Category 3 hurricane by late Monday. The storm is projected to make landfall near the Tampa area on Wednesday with 120-mile-per-hour winds. Officials are warning about the threat of storm surge, rain, and flash flooding.
I'd urge Floridians to take this storm very seriously. If you're on the west coast of the Florida Peninsula, you could potentially have major impacts from this storm.
A state of emergency has been declared in 51 of the 67 counties in Florida. Officials are urging residents to make safety plans now and not wait.
It's going to have wind, it can kill you. It's going to have water, it can kill you. So I hope everybody right now starts thinking about what in the living daylights are you going to do?
You cannot wait and see.
Milton is expected to impact areas still cleaning up from Hurricane Helene, which slammed into Florida's Big Bend region as a major Category 4 hurricane. The storm created a 500-mile path of destruction across a number of states. Some in the storm's path are still without power and cleaning up damage. Florida's governor is deploying the National Guard to help assist with debris removal that could cause more damage from forecasted winds. I'm Lee Waldman reporting.
Now, we'll continue to track Hurricane Milton, and it's not clear yet as to whether it would impact Delmarva, although we're going to continue to track it because Helene had a minor impact on us, but we're going to continue to see how this veers as it eases or emerges out of the other side of Florida to see how it acts as it moves around the entire East Coast. So stay with us as we track this storm. Maddie?
Paul, thank you. Time is running out to register to vote in Delaware. Maybe you already know this. If not, please make a note of this. Delawareans who wish to vote in the November 5th general election must register by Saturday. Voters must be a U.S. citizen, live in Delaware, and at least 18 years old by Election Day. Maryland has day of voter registration. A new law is strengthening background checks for volunteer firefighters. That's according to sponsors Representative Danny Short. The revised law requires the State Bureau of Identification to notify the State Fire Prevention Commission when a current firefighter commits a criminal offense. Short says law also requires that any current or prospective volunteer found with a serious offense would be kicked out of the fire company. Short says lawmakers will determine how background checks will be paid for and how much discretion each fire company will have in allowing a volunteer with a known criminal history to join their ranks. If you drive Miller's Neck Road, make a note of this, starting Monday until February 4th. You heard that right. Miller's Neck Road between Old Mill Bridge Road and Derrickson Creek Road will close. That's to realign that Frankford roadway. Detours will be in place. Delaware lawmakers say they're moving forward on bringing a medical school to Sussex County. According to a release from Long Neck Representative Jeff Hilovsky, Delaware is only one of 4 states without a medical school. A new resolution would form a steering group to plan and implement a medical school here in Sussex. This all comes after the Sussex Economic Development Action Committee commissioned a study that found an osteopathic medical program in Sussex County was both necessary and feasible. Do you take public transit in Delaware? If so, listen to this. DART has decided the Route 215 service, that's Rehoboth to Millsboro, will be stopped after 9:30 p.m. due to low ridership. Also, the on-site route to Georgetown Professional Park on Route 212 will be ending for the same reason. All those changes go into effect November 17th. Tonight is a big night for football when the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Dallas Cowboys. Coverage starts right here at 7 on Coast TV, and join us afterwards for your hyper-local Coast TV news. Still to come on Coast TV News at 6, a major project could move forward. What's next for the North Star development?
And we're looking for chilly yet sunny mornings for the next few days in a row. Here's a look at what we're expecting with our evening planner. We stay clear, but we're going to be out on the chilly side, but we'll still have a wonderful weekday forecast coming up.
But first, garage work on the crossroads of Delmarva. What's happening in a matter of hours and how it could impact you. Coast TV News will be right back.
I would never take a tax credit that I wasn't entitled to.
Angela Alsobrooks took tax deductions she did not qualify for.
Alsobrooks improperly took advantage of tax breaks she did not qualify for.
Alsobrooks claimed a homestead tax break for a townhouse she rented.
Alsobrooks is accused of improperly claiming senior citizens tax breaks.
She used multiple methods, which she was not qualified for, to save thousands of dollars.
No, I don't believe I'm above the law.
Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Behind every champion, there's a force that never wavers. It's the voice that whispers, keep going, when the world says, give up. At County Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your unwavering support, like a coach who sees your potential, like a parent who believes in your dreams. We're here to help you reach for greatness, because your success is our success. County Bank, supporting champions in life every day. County Bank, member FDIC.
As a fellow veteran and family-owned business, Morse Roofing and Siding loves to give back to those that have served for the freedoms of this country.
Dear Lieutenant Colonel Richard Marks, thank you for your service. In honor of your 20-plus years in the U.S. Air Force, we would like to give you, as our gift, this new CertainTeed roofing system at no cost to you.
And right now, we would like to give a free CertainTeed upgrade to any military veteran between now and December the 31st.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group was extremely professional, helped us navigate the sale of our home, and has extensive experience in the real estate market in coastal Delaware, which positioned us favorably for the sale of our home. We would recommend Leanne and her team to anyone who is interested in buying or selling a home in coastal Delaware.
Leanne is our forever agent.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Overlook the Cinnapunxent Bay's salt marshes and enjoy the unspoiled beauty of Assateague Island National Seashore. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. And the Caddy Shack Cafe and Pro Shop ensure golfers have everything they need. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Happening this week, maintenance on the maligned Salisbury Circle Avenue parking garage. The city says work will happen 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and block off some spots in traffic flow. This comes after months of issues with the garage hardware and software. The city says these new repairs are critical for the building's viability. Dagsboro drivers, be prepared for some nighttime lane closures. Route 20 and Main Street and Iron Branch Road, those intersections will have nighttime closures between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. That starts next Tuesday, October 15th. The reason for this closure is for DelDOT to install and activate a new traffic signal, also with pedestrian facilities, and for Iron Branch Road to improve intersection safety and operations. DelDOT also says there will be a new left turn lane there. All that will last through the end of 2024. Still to come, who let the dogs out? Well, many beach towns did. We'll explain after this.
And the sunshine will stay in full effect for the entire week, but there's a catch about the early morning hours. We'll talk more about that on your full forecast coming up.
It's a prosecutor's job to help keep families safe, and as state's attorney, I did so without apology, because I believe anyone who commits a heinous crime or anyone who harms a child must be held accountable. I worked with law enforcement and cut violent crime by 50%, and as county executive made investments to recruit and train more officers. I'm Angela Also Brooks, and I'm running for Senate because I never back down from tough jobs. That's why I approve this message.
Look around, Delmarva. Have you noticed what everyone has been upgrading their homes with? That's right, our aluminum shingles. Whether on the farm or on the water, our metal shingles are made to withstand the dynamic weather patterns here on the shore. Our aluminum shingles have been tested for winds up to 200 miles per hour, can save you up to 40% on energy bills, and we guarantee them for life. Find out why hundreds of homeowners on Delmarva are making the switch. Call Delmarva Metal Roofing today.
In disaster's wake, there's only one call to make. Royal Plus, a full-service disaster restoration company ready to bring calm to the chaos. Royal Plus specializes in wind, water, fire, mold, and disinfection. Royal Plus is an industry leader in catastrophe response because they understand that disasters can be traumatizing. That's why Royal Plus plans every step to make this experience a distant memory. Call the experts and turn life back on with Royal Plus.
If you've inherited a home or have a distressed property that you just want to be done with, then call me, Delmarva Dave. I buy houses. The process is simple. I'll make you a fast cash offer and close in 30 days so you can just move on. No agents, no showings, no repairs, and no stress. It really is that simple when you work with a professional home buyer like me, Delmarva Dave. I'll make selling your home a breeze.
Welcome to the Brush Factory.
Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings. As always, we greatly appreciate your support.
We couldn't do it without you.
If I'm going to be real honest about it, this week, according to the weather models right now, this week should be light work for meteorologists. But there's one little fly in the ointment, and that's what's going on down in the Gulf. It could possibly bother us down the forecast road, but it's a distant concern. But we'll take a look at it right now just to kind of keep you updated. Right now, Broadwalk Plaza, Rehoboth, looking really nice. We still have somewhat gusty winds along the coast, so we have to be mindful of that if we're going to be mindful of anything. Clear skies for the rest of the night. We will settle into the 60s for the rest of the evening as folks are continuing to walk along the boardwalk and just enjoy themselves. We had a high of 77 degrees in a lot of areas. Georgetown, Salisbury, Easton, and Cambridge with plenty of sunshine. How does that stack up against the norm for this time of the year? About 4 degrees above the norm. So we were warmer than usual. I mean, not 90 degrees, which was high set in 2013, but we were warmer than usual. We're at 69 in Lewis, Rehoboth, and Bethany Beach right now. We're at 70 in Millsboro and in Ocean City with plenty of sunshine. Now, the winds coming out of the south is also helping with the comfort level throughout our region. We also have somewhat gusty winds to be concerned with. We have an active small craft advisory really around the entire Delmarva Peninsula, right along the coast for us in Sussex County from Ocean City down to Chincoteague. And then on the other side, for example, in Tangier and Crisfield area, we're looking at possibility of 25-mile-per-hour wind gust concerns till Monday morning. Same holds true for us over towards Cambridge, at least until 2 o'clock in the afternoon for Monday. But overall, we have high pressure and control of our weather, so we're going to enjoy a tremendous amount of sunshine. Now, that distant concern, actually in Florida. Florida is still recovering from Helene. And this isn't Helene. This is just another good old-fashioned low that's just there causing more problems with the cleanup effort. Now, here's the plot twist, okay? We go over here because this is actually Milton, the new hurricane that's already brewing with winds gusting up to 105, but steady winds at 85 miles per hour. Now, here's why the plot twist is so serious. You see this projection? The latest models indicate it's going to be a Category 4. I want you to stop for a second because I don't need that to go by you. They're trying to recover from Helene. This one's going to turn into a Category 4. They could have 2 major hurricanes of equal strength hit the same area in the same season. Crazy. Devastating. And it's supposed to come out on the other side and veer out towards deeper, colder waters in the Atlantic. If it veers anywhere towards the north, we'll keep a close eye on that. But just kind of let you know, just for meteorological sake, we're looking for the edge of the projection to be at least 360 miles away from us, so it's not an immediate threat. I'll quickly go through the rest of this if we can. We're looking at sunshine and 77 throughout all of the Delmarva Peninsula and winds out of the southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then overall, we're looking at Monday, we're warm to the 70s. Winds are out of the northwest, so we'll get a little bit cooler as we go into Tuesday. But as we go along the coast right now, what you'll notice is that we're staying with the sunshine, a few clouds here and there with temperatures in the 70s, but we're not expecting any rain for the week. Finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Ground extended forecast, and temperatures will be in the 60s by Thursday.
Paul, thank you. As he just mentioned, impending Hurricane Milton is drawing attention, but cleanup does continue in North Carolina after Helene. You're seeing footage right now of FEMA officials with search and rescue dogs surveying Asheville's River Arts District. The missing count in that area remains at 75 people. The death toll is at 227. Still to come on Coast TV News, a mega development moving forward, the next steps for the proposed North Star subdivision on Route 9. Next.
It's the end of season blowout sale at Rudy Marine. No reasonable offer refused on all model line clearance, closeouts, and leftovers. Trade-ins accepted, plus free storage and spring 2025 delivery. Take advantage of huge savings at Rudy Marine. Once they're gone, they're gone.
All right, guys, we're going to Jason's for the game this week. It's going to be dark, musty, and cramped, but we got this. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Man, I totally forgot you got a new show home.
Yeah, we moved in a few months ago. Wait, where'd everyone go? This snack table is huge!
I can't tell if I'm inside or outside. Oh yeah, that's fresh.
Get a show home, they said. All of your friends will want to come over to the game, they said.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, shortening the lifespan of electronics and appliances. Major surges can destroy them instantly. Smart homeowners protect against surges. Like a seatbelt, you're glad you have protection when the need arises. A surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from kitchen appliances, TVs, to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
The world's #1 selling farm tractor. Easy to operate and more powerful than your average tractor. Mahindra tractors. Push more, pull more, lift more. With more torque and lower engine maintenance, Mahindra tractors are rugged and tough. We know how much you love your land, so we want you to love your tractor. Get your next Mahindra tractor today. Southern States of Milford, improving farming and improving life. Rooted since 1948.
I know a few things about a rivalry, but this one hits different. Cowboys offense, they're exciting. I give them that. But the Steelers defense is so powerful, you want to run home crying. Sunday Night Football, NBC and Peacock.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Stop making decisions that hurt this hospital.
There's a method to my madness. Are you with me or not?
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
It's the end of season blowout sale at Rudy Marine. No reasonable offer refused on all model line clearance, closeouts, and leftovers. Trade-ins accepted, plus free storage and spring 2025 delivery. Take advantage of huge savings at Rudy Marine. Once they're gone, they're gone.
A controversial mega development in Lewis could take a huge step forward this week. The North Star subdivision would bring 758 single-family homes on Route 9 and Beaver Dam Road. This has been the subject of past hearings and concerns, and this Wednesday, North Star's 4 applications are on the Planning and Zoning Commission agenda. That begins on 3 p.m. The holiday season will be here before we know it, and that means the return of Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign. Through generous donations, we try to make sure every child has a present to open on Christmas morning. We do that by supporting charities that handpick those families in need. So we're accepting funding applications from those nonprofits through October 18th. Still to come on Coast TV News, dogs on the beach. In case you missed it, Fido is allowed back on the sand in most places. We'll show you where and when next.
Indonesian Grade A plantation teak is a tight-grained wood that is high in oils, making it highly durable and resistant to the natural elements. Windsor Teak offers a wide selection of chairs, benches, deep seating, and over 100 different tables in stock, including extension tables seating up to 16 people. And with Windsor Teak being a direct factory importer, many people are pleasantly surprised with how reasonable our teak is. Stop by our showroom and smell the teak, or check us out at windsorteak.com. And remember, teak lasts a lifetime.
As a fellow veteran and family-owned business, Morse Roofing and Siding loves to give back to those that have served for the freedoms of this country.
Dear Lieutenant Colonel Richard Marks, thank you for your service. In honor of your 20-plus years in the U.S. Air Force, we would like to give you, as our gift, this new CertainTeed roofing system at no cost to you.
And right now, we would like to give a free CertainTeed upgrade to any military veteran between now and December the 31st.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Because of Pam's rehab team, they have helped me meet my goals of taking a shower after 4 years. If Pam Rehab Team can help me meet my goals, I'm pretty sure they can help you get yours.
Navigating life after illness or injury is a challenging time filled with uncertainties. At Pam Health Rehabilitation Hospital, we provide high-quality inpatient and outpatient post-acute care that'll help you rebuild your life. It's all about gains. Gain your movement, gain your independence, gain your life back. Pam Health Rehabilitation Hospital, the highest level of care with 3 locations to better meet your needs.
The queen approacheth.
The termite queen can lay between 20 and 30,000 eggs a day and can live for 50 years. And those millions of termites can eat over $5 billion a year in damage. Take your home off the menu with termite protection by Brazier's Pest Control. The experts at Brazier's use over 40 years experience to administer the best protection in America, 6 times faster than Bates, with long-lasting protection. Call Brazier's now and defend your castle.
For the freshest local oysters on the shore, trust Harbor House Seafood. Our harvest begins at sea, straight from the heart of Chesapeake and Delaware Bay, aboard our boats, ensuring that only the finest oysters make it from harvest to plate. With our commitment to freshness and quality, Harbor House Seafood should be your first and only stop for local oysters, fresh seafood, and premium Black Angus beef. Surf and turf has never been this fresh. Harbor House Seafood, your surf and turf market in Seaford, Delaware, and online at harborhouseseafood.com.
October brings lots of change on the coast. A big one, dogs are allowed back on the beach almost everywhere. Also on boardwalks like Rehoboth's you see here and Bethany's. Pet owners we spoke with had a lot of happy feelings about this.
Feels like freedom, you know, to walk her up and down the boardwalk again. And I see the difference in her. She really loves being out here again.
Now remember, dogs must be leashed. South Bethany still does not permit dogs on the beach, though that does change on October 15th. As we take a live look right now outside into Ocean City, a beautiful glimmer of a sunset on the bay. A final check on your forecast after this.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, but a surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from appliances to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
What could you do with your new Amish tradesman pole building?
A garage, workshop, pool house, office, in-law suite, or just a big old toy box. The Amish Tradesman provides free custom 3D design to reflect your vision, built with Amish quality. For nearly 20 years, our Amish crew continues to operate in Southern Delaware, where we live, work, and worship. Call us today to set up your free design consultation at 302-349-5550 or get inspired online at theamishtradesman.com.
Sam Calagione here, inviting you to soak up the off-season at Dogfish Head. Swing by Brooks and Eats in Rehoboth for $1 wings on Sundays and $12 burgers and pizzas on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Next door at Chesapeake and Maine, enjoy Monday Locals Night with 25% off and $15 lobsters every Sunday. And our Milton Brewery, join us for trivia on Mondays and bingo on Wednesdays. Come explore goodness at our Dogfish locations. Cheers.
If you're looking to build at the beach, the Lee & Wilkinson Group is here to represent you. We'll guide you through the process to turn your dream home into a reality. Our long-standing relationships with both the large and boutique builders and extensive knowledge of our market are just some of the reasons why we've been the #1 real estate team in coastal Delaware for over 25 years. From foundation to forever, the Lee & Wilkinson Group is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, PenFed Realty.
Welcome to Farmhouse Pet Lodge, your pet's home away from home. Our state-of-the-art secure lodge offers exceptional care for dogs, cats, and other pets. For daycare or boarding with private suites, custom food prep, UV air filtration, centralized disinfection, and 24/7 care. Your pet will be safe, healthy, and happy. Book now and get 10% off your first stay. Ask about our grooming services and tailored training programs. Give your furry friends an amenity-filled vacation at our family-owned, conveniently located Farmhouse Pet Lodge.
Are you looking to transform your mobile home? Choosing a company that doesn't know the difference between a manufactured and a stick-built home can lead to major repairs in the future. At Delaware Mobile Home Repair, we work exclusively with manufactured homes. So whether you need your bathroom remodeled, new roofing, siding, or any other restoration or renovation on your mobile home, the team at Delaware Mobile Home Repair will get the job done right. Visit our website today and start your free estimate with Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, but a surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from appliances to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Let's take a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodel, the exclusive 10-day forecast. 77 on Monday, down to 71 on Tuesday, and Wednesday 72. Then we dip down to 65 on Thursday, a bit on the real chilly side, before we bounce up to near 80 for Saturday.
All right, Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. We'll see you after Sunday Night Football. Enjoy the game.